Doubutsu here with a review of the Doubutsu Sentai Zyuohger DX Cube Condor. So Cube Condor is not in the show as of this recording, like most movie-exclusive mecha. It might pop up once or twice toward the end of the series. I don't know, maybe, who knows. But I don't actually know what happens in the movie, so it could get destroyed. I have no idea. But this is a movie-exclusive mecha for Zyuohger. And despite being a condor, and you're like, oh, it could just be an eagle repaint. Nope, it is a remold of gorilla, with the big king sword remold acting as the tail and the head and the neck. It's really cool. Like, I'm really excited that they did this, instead of going the super easy way out. So here is the box. Pretty sick looking box. I just called it sick. Oh, shoot me now. But as you can see from the side here, it does combine with Tiger and Elephant to form Condor Wild. We will take a look at that and some other combinations as well. So this was released in the beginning of August 2016 for about 3,000 yen or so, give or take, depending on where you picked it up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at Cube Condor. Oops. Alright, so here is Cube Condor, and here it is in the little cube mode. As you can see, this was the side with the gorilla head, and that is now all gone and replaced with this very, like, Nazca-esque looking bird shape. Which is kind of cool. It's still got little feetsies right here, which can look kind of weird when you get into the bird mode, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that. But yeah, so, not too bad. I dig it a lot. The color is neat. It's this nice sort of, purpley color. It's not like super royal blue-esque purple, but it's a nice little, like, sort of lavender-ish color. I don't know, but it's nice. I like it. 0 right there. So to transform it into the cube animal mode, it's really super easy. Just act like you were going to transform the gorilla. So open up these, but instead from here, you're going to flip these out, and these are going to form the wings of the condor. You take the Big King Sword remold, which might actually have a name. It doesn't, at least not in the instructions. I just checked. But it's pretty neat. Obviously, it doesn't have the rotating head gimmick anymore. It's a pretty hollow piece. It's got the condor head decor up here, kind of looking like a jet. That's kind of neat. But yeah, it's really awesome that they went ahead and did that. So to finish things off, you just simply slide it through here. And the 2 pegs right here will connect to the 2 slots right there. Peg right in, and you have a Cube Condor. Like I said, the legs up on top are definitely goofy, but other than that, it kind of turns out into a pretty awesome little animal. It sits pretty nice, given the fact that it's got this and that little peg right there to kind of act as a stabilizer. So you can kind of even it out, and it does definitely look like some sort of like really weird, thick Concord plane. That is kind of neat. You got a tail design back here that fits in very nice with the whole gold line trimming that's got going on throughout. So it meshes really well with that. And I don't know, I like it. It works. It's a toy that works. I don't know if maybe going this way would have benefited a little bit. In fact, looking at it, I can say it probably would have benefited from being able to connect this way, but alas, it can't. There's no way to lock it in when you're doing it that way, so that would have been nice. I think it would have worked out a little bit nicer in that regard, but other than that, no, I think it works. It was a very surprising remold for me, and I think it works. Works really well. So to get it into the combined mode, just simply remove that for now. Slide out the arms, just like so. Very Cube Gorilla-esque, being the same mold. Bring in your elephant and tiger that are already nice and set. Then pop that right on top there, and take your big condor sword and plug it in the other way, right there, to reveal the head. And there you go. I like how it still sort of has the gorilla-esque head, where these look like they could fold in and out, just like Zyuoh Wild's normal head. So I dig that, and it still also has the blocky shape, kind of like Zyuoh Wild. But it's still definitely different, and I dig that a lot. You do lose the extra bulk back here that kind of made it fleshed out, so it has a Zyuoh King's level of really weird badonkadonk going on. But other than that, I like the way it looks. The color scheme's pretty nice, but it doesn't really work as well with me as normal Zyuoh Wild does. But I still dig it. I still dig it a lot. I think there's some other interesting combinations to use, and we'll take a look at those. But here is the actual official combination of Condor Wild. Unfortunately, he has no weapon. He has no sword. He has no gun. He just punches people, I guess. But hey, if you're a big evil movie mecha, that's what you do. You just punch people. So here's what I would call Condor King. Just replacing Condor with Zyuoh, or vice versa. I like this one a lot more. The yellow matches a little bit better with the gold, and the blue matches a little bit better with the purpley color. On my camera screen, it looks almost identical. I know it's not going to once I fix it in post, but it looks pretty nice. I think overall, at the end of the day, this formation. Of course, you can also use crocodile and wolf if you would like, which looks something like that, but my distaste for the wolf and the crocodile as limbs or limb pieces, body pieces, whatever, just ultimately kind of makes this one look like sort of trash. But it is what it is. The color scheme matches, I just don't really like the way that these look. So, of course, you can replace Eagle with Condor here to make a Wild Tosai Condor King. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. It'd be cool to replace the weapons with the new weapon sets that just came out, but I don't have those in yet, obviously. So I can't show that off, but I will at some point in those videos, probably. But really cool. So yeah, you can take this guy, you can switch him out to here and down here, or replace it with 6 if you want to, and have 1 up in front, whatever you want to do. It functions the same way as all the other cubes, so just go ahead, plug it in, and have some fun. So overall, Cube Condor is actually really cool, and I love it a lot. When I found out there was a remold of Gorilla with the Big King Sword remold instead of just a straight-up remold of Cube Eagle, I was actually really excited because I didn't know how they'd pull it off. And then when I saw the picture and kind of examined it and figured out what everything was, I was like, cool, that's really neat. And I love the ingenuity behind it and the kind of imagination behind the whole thing. Tokuja reference, yep, sure, we'll go with that. But I like it a lot. The color is nice. It's something that hasn't been used in Zyuohger thus far to make this guy even more colorful than he already was. My biggest gripe is there's really nowhere to put it on Wild Tosai King to make it work properly. You can stack it on 5 or 2, I suppose, make his shoulders a little longer, but then it's kind of uneven. But maybe we'll get one more later on down the line to even things out. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a place to shove him on Wild Tosai Dodeca King thing. I don't know. I hope that's a proper name. I don't remember anymore. But I like this guy a lot. If you're on the fence about him, definitely pick him up. I think the remold is very ingenious, very fun, and you can make some interesting, fun new combinations with all your cubes for sure. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.